It's a very good morning indeed from Rustenburg in the northwest. This is where the EFF, or rather the fighters, will be celebrating their second year anniversary. I see the sun is coming up. It's actually been very cold this morning. But you know, we're coming to you from a few meters away from the actual stadium, the Olympia Park, which is where the festivities will take place. But we thought we must take you everywhere around the precinct here and see what is happening so that you can see everything live on SABC television news. Let's start here. You selling? Everybody is here. Other people are selling food, some wares, but we're going to speak to the gentleman here and say, what you doing here?
I'm here to sell hot dogs for the EFF people so that they cannot go hungry.
But you're also telling us that EFF is your party, isn't it?
Yes, it's my party. Yes, I support it.
Well, I thought he's going to take this chance and sell his party much more, but it would seem like the brother's still feeling cold. Well, you can see for yourself that the command team, part of the command team is here. The EFFers are here. So let's hear what people are expecting this morning.
No, we are expecting too much people to come here, close to 50,000 people. They will be arriving by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock today.
I think let's not be modest. This is SABC television news. We speak all languages before we go to the command team.
Rena, today we're expecting lots of people from all over South Africa. It's our second anniversary. This one we'll go to see here is a revolution. EFF turns 2 years. We're going to make sure that Zoom in Nkandla and those people all over South Africa, but we'll know today EFF is here. Supra Maupra is panicking today. We want to make sure Northwestern Red today. We're here. Revolution is not first today. Amanda.
Well, you're here for yourself, but before we speak to the commander in team, let me squeeze myself in here so that we show that my colleague who's going to take over is here. Lukanya Kalata, my colleague, is here. He's going to take over this interview. Look at, maybe you should come this side so that we let you continue with this. This is SABC television news. On Morning Live, we'll continue with this broadcast throughout the day. Lukanya?
Yolisa, thanks very much. I'm now joined by the national chairperson of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Advocate Dali Mpofu. Advocate, thanks very much for joining us here this morning. Firstly, congratulations on the 2 years.
Thank you. It's a big day for us. It's a huge day. 2 years of, making changes, dramatic changes in the 2 years. As you know, within a few months we already had support of more than 1 million voters, and we have now consolidated that. We are now present throughout the whole of South Africa. This is very exciting. When we started, some of the doomsayers said it was going to be a few months and then it was going to fizzle away. But I think we have proven now that unlike all the other previous examples, we are here to stay. Not only are we here to stay, but we are a government in waiting.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about why specifically this town. Why Rustenburg? Why the Northwest Province?
Well, the Northwest is the home of the EFF. This is where we are the official opposition, particularly in this area in Rustenburg. This is an area where in 2014 we actually won certain wards nationwide, but when it was all combined, we became the official opposition. The attachment with this area, of course, also has something to do with Marikana, which is a stone throw away, which is again a second home of the EFF. And we thought when we were planning our calendar for the year, we thought that this particular event must be used to thank the people of the Northwest for the confidence that they showed in the EFF in 2014 when we were an unknown quantity. We had no proven track record, but they placed their confidence in us.
And then just very briefly, talk to us a little bit. Can we expect some policy changes going towards next year and the local government elections?
Not policy changes, because remember we had our National People's Assembly in October, rather in December last year. So the policies were set there. We have what we call the 7 cardinal pillars, which are non-negotiable, but our policies derived from that. We also had our manifesto document, 32-page document for the 2014 elections. So all we're going to be doing now is to refine those existing policies specifically for local government elections. In other words, we will be refining our policies and consulting with our constituencies, and then we will produce a manifesto for next year.
All right, unfortunately, Advocate, that's the only time that we have for this interview. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And right now, we're going to hand back over to you in studio. We're still broadcasting from Rustenburg, where we will continue to show you the celebrations that involve the EFF and their second anniversary. But for now, back to you guys in